December 6th, 1991. Austin, Texas. A fire breaks out at a local frozen yogurt shop. Inside, firefighters discover a scene so horrific it would haunt the city for decades. 4 teenage girls, Jennifer Harbison, Sarah Harbison, Eliza Thomas, and Amy Ayers, bound, gagged, shot, and left in the flames. The case became known as the Yogurt Shop Murders, and for 34 years it remained unsolved, until now. Thanks to advancements in forensic DNA testing and renewed attention from HBO's docuseries, The Yogurt Shop Murders, investigators finally identified the killer, Robert Eugene Brashers. His DNA was found in sexual assault kits from 3 victims and under the fingernails of Amy Ayers, who fought back in her final moments. Ballistics matched a .380 caliber casing found at the scene to a weapon Brashers used in another murder. The evidence was overwhelming, but who was this man? Born in 1958 in Newport News, Virginia, Robert Eugene Brashers lived a double life. On paper, he was a husband and father of 3. But beneath the surface, he was a predator who terrorized the American South for over a decade. His first known violent crime was in 1985. He shot a young woman named Michelle Wilkerson in the head and neck. She survived and identified him, leading to a prison sentence. But Brashers was released early in 1989, and that's when the real horror began. In 1990, Brashers raped and murdered Genevieve Zatricki in South Carolina. In 1997, he sexually assaulted a 14-year-old girl in Memphis. In 1998, he murdered Sherry Scherer and her 12-year-old daughter Megan in Missouri. Megan was also sexually assaulted. He impersonated police officers, carried burglary tools, and was arrested multiple times for weapons and theft. Yet he kept slipping through the cracks, a chilling reminder of how institutional failures can let monsters roam free. In January 1999, police cornered Brashers at a Super 8 motel in Missouri. After hours of negotiation, he released his family and then turned the gun on himself. He died 6 days later. At the time, no one knew the full extent of his crimes. It wasn't until 2018, when his body was exhumed for DNA testing, that the truth began to surface. But why did it take so long to connect Brashers to the yogurt shop murders? Could earlier intervention have saved lives? And how many other victims remain unidentified? The Austin police say the case is closed, but for many, the story is just beginning. We now know the name, but we still don't know the full truth. If you have thoughts, theories, or questions about Robert Brashers or the yogurt shop murders, drop them in the comments. Let's keep asking the hard questions, because justice doesn't end with a name. It begins with accountability. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next update. Until next time, stay curious, stay safe,